I want to be unique. I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to want. I imagine most people also feel the same. Nobody really wants to be exactly the same as everyone around them. People want to feel different. It's normal. But why am I talking about this right now in a YouTube video on my second channel for about 50 of you to listen to, maybe? Maybe 100, you never know. Depends how clickbaity I make the title, surely. Well, I recently watched an episode of Hello Internet, where CGP Grey and Brady Harron discussed being unique on YouTube, which kind of made me think about it. And by the way, Hello Internet, thoroughly recommend it. Very entertaining little podcast. I watch the YouTube version because I'm always on YouTube. It's one of my jobs now. I'm always there. Yeah. In this video, I'm going to put some background footage of a game called Superhot. I'm sure plenty of you have heard it, or heard about it even. It's a fairly unique game. It's got a mechanic where time only moves when you move, but there's also a whole meta-narrative to it, and it really plays around with player control, just like the original BioShock did. And I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. At first I thought it would just be, oh yeah, this is some cool footage that's fairly unique and you won't see anywhere else. It's a game that's got its own distinctive feel and visual styling to it. Everyone's going to recognise this will be cool. But I actually found the narrative a lot more engaging than I expected. I thought it was just a fun and shooty game. Anyway, back to the point. So, I regularly get compared to quite a few different YouTubers. The big comparisons you've all heard before will be Fudge Muppet for the builds, Many a True Nerd for like the Let's Plays and challenge runs and stuff, and the one I'm actually proudest of is I occasionally get compared to Major Slack for like my guides and stuff, which I just see as a glowing recommendation that I'm doing stuff right, because he is a great YouTuber. If any of you haven't already, I'd highly recommend subscribing to him. I believe Major Slack Videos is his Skyrim channel, and Major Slack Attack is his like first-person shooter channel. Yeah, you can tell which idea I ripped off there, being super unique, aren't I? Yeah, but I thoroughly recommend subscribing to him. Especially for his Skyrim channel. If you want to play Skyrim on Legendary difficulty, he will make it so that you can. So, little plug to him, because, hell, he deserves it. I've plugged, like, 2 much bigger channels so far this episode. I'm quite happy with myself for that. Anyway, back to the point. I want to make content that people won't find anywhere else. I don't want to be making just, builds in the same format, Let's Plays in a similar format to Many a True Nerd. I want to mix things up a bit. Make it so that when you watch one of my videos, it's even more apparent that it's my video. I don't want people confusing me with other YouTubers so much. I want to stand out more and be seen more as unique. But how am I going to do this? That is the big question. Because I've got some ideas, and I'll be experimenting with my new editing software and be putting the odd kind of experimental video on this channel, and just seeing what works and what doesn't, because there's lots of stuff I want to try out, but I don't know what I can do and what is just something in my head that is completely beyond reason. Because as much as I want to make stuff that's unique, if I'm spending 100 hours for a 1-minute video, then that's not something that I can reliably trust to help me on YouTube. I've got to balance things up. And chances are, I will struggle to make content that's incomparable. But if I try, then at least I should make something that feels unique. And ultimately, that's what I'm trying to do.